They were the new bad boys of rock and roll. The band had a one-way ticket to stardom. But little did they know, their ticket was non-refundable. They thought they were invincible, until one of them died. Needreba, the story behind the musicians. Their musical influence changed the course of popular music forever, and paved the way to a new era of rock and roll.
It was a battle. It really was, trying to get just the whole venture from starting at scratch into becoming the world famous band that we were. It was phenomenal. We started out just playing the most simple tunes, and then all of a sudden, boom, we just came up with this music that just came out of nowhere. I mean, we all had different influences. Steven was into punk music. Corey was into more metal. I was in between all those, and Dylan was kind of into more classy, softer rock.
In the early days, they were just an obscure band in a small-town garage. At an impromptu jam session, a spark of genius would ignite the fire that would fuel their career.
It was awesome. Got all the girls we wanted, got all the cars we wanted, got all the houses we wanted. We were gods, man. Little kids in Texas were playing our music on their guitars. Guitar Hero, Rock Band 2.
Shortly after the landmark jam, the unsigned band hit it big. Thanks to illegal file sharing, their music had spread around the world. Needreba finally booked their first major show. 100,000 people showed up to watch them make history.
The highlight of my career was really the moment, I was done playing a concert in Liverpool, and this little German girl came up to me and she's like, "Your music changed my life." That was the moment I realized, I'm a life changer. I help change people's lives with my music.
In mere days, Needreba did what everybody thought was impossible. They became rock legends. Days later, tragedy struck. The ride they thought would last forever came to a screeching halt. After a night of partying and binge drinking, the guitarist Dylan Walker lost control of his motorcycle and careened head-on into a city bus.
Hearing on the news that Needreba's lead guitar player just got hit by a bus on his motorcycle. It's just the images they show, how the media gets out and about, and they had just images of his bloody carcass all over the road.
When I found out about Dylan's accident, I thought he was probably high or on cocaine or some sort of weird mix of speedballs and heroin. So I knew he's living life to its fullest, and that's what I try to do every day. Live life to the fullest.
After he died, there was a few months where none of us talked to each other. None of us went outside. We all just kept to ourselves until we realized what happened.
Upon hearing the grim news, the remaining members of the band began to self-destruct.
That was the worst part, when you're that close to someone, you expect to be called first, you don't expect to hear it in the paper, but that's how I heard about it.
The months that followed were filled with depression and drug abuse. Everything the band knew was falling apart before their eyes.
Well, once the band wasn't in the picture anymore, I just didn't know what to do. Lost my house, wrecked my car, my dogs ran away, my cat hung itself. Stuff like that.
At one point, we all just got in a huge fight and we just stopped.
I hope we can all go to a better place, you know? Live fast and die young.
Just the good times we used to have, playing on stage. Just good times.
Though their rise to the top ended in tragedy, their music will live on forever as some of the greatest humankind has ever known.